Newtown Creek, a tributary of the East River that runs between Maspeth, Queens, and Greenpoint, Brooklyn, is one of the most polluted water bodies in the city. In addition to containing oil from an Exxon spill decades ago, the creek is often polluted with raw sewage from a wastewater treatment plant in Greenpoint that overflows during rainstorms when sewer pipes become overwhelmed.
The creek gets 10% of all of the stormwater runoff in the city, which equates to 2.7 billion gallons of sewage a year directly into the creek. If you remember during the blackout a few years ago, everyone was all riled up because the power outages stopped the wastewater treatment plants. That happens every time it rains.
And because Newtown Creek doesn't have a lot of flushing, it's a tidal inlet, and because those wetlands have been destroyed, there's almost no exchange of water between what's in the creek and what's in the East River. So a lot of the stuff that goes in the creek stays in the creek. So basically every time it rains, it means that gasoline from the streets, heavy metals from the streets, pesticides, plastics, trash, and all the nasty stuff from your home, all your piss ends up in New York Harbor and ends up in Newtown Creek.
On a tugboat with my college roommate, and we take it down into Newtown Creek, and we'll take loaded barges from Alaco Industries, which is right before the Pulaski Bridge. So they usually have 4 runs a week that we'll pick up a loaded barge here, and then we'll bring a light barge back, which is an empty one, and we'll place that barge on the south side of Newtown Creek. And it's well known that if you're going to take rope out of the water, there's a high bacteria level in the water, and if you take a rope out with your bare hands, you can actually get an infection on your hands.
But the creek is on the rebound, thanks in part to work by the local Newtown Creek Alliance.
The range of activities goes from, watchdogging the Newtown Creek Sewage Treatment Facility, which is the largest sewage treatment facility in the city, to trying to get the Plan New York City best management practices basically piloted in and around the creek, meaning, take paved surfaces and make them permeable. Install, when you plant new trees in the neighborhood, which, supposedly there's going to be 1 million new trees, have improved tree pit design so that it captures the water.
The city is currently in the process of upgrading the sewage treatment plant to expand capacity and reduce overflow, and is creating a long-term sewage overflow control plan with input from the community.